Okay, so part three of the waterfall climb. Let's warm up our banana hand here. Always helps to warm up before a strenuous activity. Unless you are like the jungle lion or something, and you're about to stalk your prey and jump on them. You don't really want to be like, okay, everybody, hop one, two, hop three, hop four. Toss your booty around. Left and right, up and back. You don't want to be doing that to like startle the prey before you actually get the prey and pounce on them and chomp them up. You want to do that. You want to save that. Oops. You want to save that. You want to save that. You want to save that. You want to save that for another day. My goodness, we did not want to do all that again. Okay, so we're just going to do this part here, and that fish tries to kill us. We're almost dead. Fish, watch your manners here. Remember what we talked about. Little fishies should be friendly and not deadly. Unless really that's your only skill in life, to be deadly, then I guess God bless you and your little plan. Your deadly plan. With the teeth, your big teeth. I wonder, do you think you're a piranha? Because I don't think there are piranhas in the Indian jungle that I know of. But you know what? You know what? You know what? I haven't been inside this jungle home for at least 2 weeks. There could be piranhas. I went on vacation. I went to the supermarket. They had this thing there called beer. I had to try it. I got to say, this beer stuff is like, it's like kind of like honey, You like it, you drink it. It's sweet and it's good. And then the next day you wake up and you have a headache and you're like, hey, honey, what's up with my honey? And I didn't, did I drop the spoon or something? Did I eat the spoon? Why is it so? Why is everything spinning around and stuff? I just want to sit down and read a good book about beekeeping, but the honey is in my head and it's like, you need to read later because I don't want you to read now. I want you to think about me and what you did last night and who you did last night and other things like that. That's what I want you to do. So it's kind of a double thingy. On the one hand, there's the good stuff, and then on the other hand, there's the other stuff that says not as good, but it's not really bad. It's just you gotta watch out for what you're doing, otherwise you'll end up doing something else that's totally different than what you were thinking you were gonna do. Like this, there's a bat, and he hides up here. Did I get him? I got the bat. Was that worth a red thingy? What's this? A big coconut thing that we never figured out what to do with? Oh, you make me hungry for my cigars. Okay. And there's more fish around. I can smell them. Also, the noises are loud, so I can smell and taste them, sort of. Smelling is like tasting, but it's with your nose. Ow! How did that happen? I want to know. Oh, it was a fish. In that case, then we would continue, knowing that there are fishes right there in your neighborhood. We will just drop them out of the water like they are pancakes. Pancake fishes are delicious. They are flat, they are yummy, they're full of vitamins. They are like every little monkey's dream fish. They could eat them all day. Ouch. They could sit there by the lake and eat them because monkeys are good fishers. They were the first ones to invent the telephone pole, and but since they had a kind of a small society comparable to our nowadays living standards, their telephone poles didn't have to be very big. So one day one fell in the river, and after it electrocuted everybody in the nearby vicinity, the guy who went to go clean it up was like, hey, you know what? There's a fish caught on the end of this wire. Look at that. And so, he was the first fisherman. He was like, took his little telephone pole, and he would stick it in the water, and it would kind of fry most of the lake and its inhabitants. And, sometimes there was these explosion thingies, I think is the word. And, but then he was fishing. He was like, hey, look at me, world. Look at me go. And he would catch these things, and he'd be like, This looks kind of like dirt now, but I think before it was something pretty. I would call it the fish. And so they called it the fish, even though it was actually really a frog. He didn't know a thing about fish and frogs. But, you know, he was only, you know, probably like 5 years old. He was a monkey. Monkeys are, you know, they are what they are. They're not super genius monkeys. They're regular monkeys. And it's hard being a monkey because everybody watches the TV shows and they see that monkey doing all these tricks and stuff, throwing tomatoes, you know, what have you, all kinds of stuff. And they're like, how come my monkey doesn't do that? And it's like, well, you gotta train your monkey. Your monkey isn't just gonna do it. Or if it does it, it's gonna do something, you know, you didn't plan on doing. Like it's gonna pee on the drapes, and then the drapes are gonna smell for weeks. And I don't know what that was. It looked kind of like a ladybug or something. Or an egg? Maybe it looks like an egg. The fun part about this game, what's fun about this game, the fun part about this game is that this game prefers not to tell you what you're doing. So instead of being like, hey, how's it going? Here's what you're gonna do. It's more like, okay, you're a boy in the jungle and go and do stuff. And you're like, oh, criminy, alright, I better grow up quick, guys, because I don't think Mama Wolfpack is gonna be here to take care of me all day. And that panther baggy boy, he just ditched us for, you know, probably a lady panther or something. You know how cats are. They will just sit there and stare at something for a long time, and then next thing you know, they're gone for a long time. And he could be watching me right now, but I don't see him. He's got that little. He's too sneaky sometimes for me. Me and my human senses. You know, I'm busy battling fish for my lives, trying to collect eggs. You know, it's tough. It's tough out there. You know, no lie. But, you know, I give props to the animal kingdom. You know, they helped me get here. I'm here. I got my chameleon friend. I got my bananas. Really, I don't think there's anything that's going to stop us from getting a little further. Getting the wizard hat thingy, whatever that does. Okay, that was my impression of a noise. How do I get up here now? I want up. Lizard, you're going to be my pal. Maybe we'll jump across instead. Come on, you know. Tongue me. Okay, high five. Alright. And from here, oh, there's a spring. It's a hidden spring. It's like a hot spring. But it's a cool spring. Okay, one time. How's it, when's the, oh, there we go. Okay, that's almost helpful, but not quite. Okay, this might be more helpful, yeah, great. That was a nice spring thing that didn't do much of anything. Oh, fishy, fishy, extra life. Extra life, okay. This is where ProSif comes in. Yeah! Oh, yeah! Why we always save, I don't know, but we do. Oh, fishy, fishy! Oh, fishy! Okay, that's why we always save. Okay, so we're up here. Bang-a-lang! Boomerang! Woot! Okay. Pardon my excitement, but excitation, excitedly. Pardon me for being myself, but you, sir, are a delight. Okay, we're going up. Okay, we got those things. We're gonna get the egg, the red jewels. Collect all the red jewels. Kill all the bats without even realizing you're going to do it. The snake is just gonna machine gun you, and he's really annoying, so we're going to do that again and kill him this time, most likely. Alright, so lizard guy is gonna help us again, I think, once we get up here. The funny thing about lizard guys is they are the best party people in the world because, you know, first the green, then the red, then the yellow, then the blue. And that's very useful when you're at the club and you're playing with your lady friends. Because lady friends like colors. They don't like to just sit there with their really dark clothing and, like, you know, live there. No, they would rather be like rainbow dancing stuff. The sort of thing that you see in the movies. And, you know, Lizard Guy really helps to bring that out of you in your personal game. You know, so if you need a good wingman, I call Lizard Man Guy, the chameleon dude. He always likes to drink too, likes to party, so just, you know, hit him up. That Bat thing is more of a punishment squad type guy, you know, the Batman movies. He's not like your friend. Not unless you just like getting bat in the face, because they do that, and then you're like, hey, it's in my hair, it's in my hair, it's in my hair, it's in my face, you know, all that stuff. Okay, so we're going to save before I forget to save, because I keep doing that, and we are going to continue in a little bit. So Thanks for watching, everybody.